welcome to my very first video on my brand new channel, and I will be going through all these wonderful stationery items that I purchased for my very first traveler's notebook. Now, I've never made a traveler's notebook before. I've usually just used a normal notebook for my bullet journal, but next year in 2021, I wanted to try something new. And so for the rest of this month, November, and also December, I guess for the rest of the year, I will be trying this system out. Now, before I begin, I just want to say that if you have any questions about what these items are or where to get them, I will leave links in the description box below, and you can always leave a comment if there are more questions that I didn't get to during the video. And also, the last disclaimer I have is this is going to be a little bit chatty, not very edited, because I just want to kind of talk about everything and have a nice, sort of calm, relaxing haul video for you guys and for my channel. Alright, so I'm going to move this over here, just a bit out of the way. And I'm going to start with this pencil case. Now, this is a really nice canvas pencil case. I got this on Amazon, I believe. And I don't know about you guys, but I love having multiple pencil cases for different things. This is my bullet journaling pencil case, and this is going to be my traveler's notebook pencil case. In here, I have mainly markers and stamps, but this is going to be the color scheme that I'm going for the traveler's notebook. Even though it's only going to be 2 months, I decided that I wanted to kind of mimic what I was going to be doing for next year. So what I've done before in my bullet journals is you would pick a color scheme and stick to it for the whole month, and that's kind of what I want to do for the traveler's notebook, since it turned out really well and I liked seeing the different colors change. So in my pencil case, I have some Tombow dual brush pens as well as some Zebra mild liners. I have the colors 990, which is like a nice cream color, a pale gray, and 95. And the next one is a 991. And these are really the bread and butter of the colors I'm going for. I really like the autumn theme, so I have a brown and cream and dark brown stamp pad. Oh man, the glare is terrible there. And this is what I'm going to be using for the rest of the color scheme, as you can tell by the matching washi tapes. Okay, moving on to, I guess, the washi tapes. I have these colors, and these are just a random array of washi tapes that I purchased from Amazon, and I think a few from Etsy. And I really wanted to have a lot of options, so I actually never really liked washi tape before until I started my very first traveler's notebook. And I know I said earlier I didn't have one. This is for the first traveler's notebook I ever got. It's actually just a journal, and I really wanted something to just start capturing my thoughts, since I gave birth to my son Maverick about 4 months ago, and I wanted to keep a journal, and I didn't want the pressure of starting a bullet journal, since I didn't do one this year for 2020, which turned out to be a really good idea. But I loved it so much, I decided that, hey, why not? Let's try the traveler's notebook system with the bullet journal system. And that's what I was showing you guys. I fell in love with washi tape then, because in the sections where I didn't have anything to put, washi tape just looked great on there. And it's just nice accents to any of the pages that you have if you have extra space. So I don't know, I'm on the washi tape train now. And these are the colors that I picked. So I have some creams and beige and browns, just some simple colors, as well as some thinner tape for patterns, so I can overlay them. The same kind of color scheme, more orange and brown than yellow. And then I love the look of grid tape, or I guess grid pattern tape, so I got some of those in a beige as well, and a fall colored themed washi tape as well, with some gold shiny washi tape. So this is kind of the motley crew that I have for the tape, and I'm going to move it over to the side here because I wanted to show some other items that inspired this color scheme. So I started getting into sticker sheets, so again, I'm late to the train here, and these are a couple that really inspired the look from Paper Minty Studio, and this is sticker sheet PM059 and PM103. They're both comfy, cozy fall gold and brown kind of cream colors as well. As you can see, you have keys and plants, sort of vintagey cottage theme, which is kind of the aesthetic that I'm going for this channel. And here is another sheet that I've been using. This is why I returned to her shop, because I really liked the look of her stickers. And this is sticker sheet number PM053. I already used some of them, as you can tell. And so I kind of went with this color scheme of the gold because of autumn, and it made it a lot easier to pick out everything else. I got these as well from Etsy, and I'm not going to use the greens, but if I just kind of pull them off to the side, this is the color scheme that I'm going for. So I will be using these little memo pads just to have as backdrops or to cut up into shapes as I desire. And I have also these little plan markers as well, also in the gold and brown shape. So you can kind of see the pattern that I'm going for here. Now the next items I'm going to show you are these stamps. So I haven't really stamped in my bullet journals before, but I really wanted to try doing so because it just adds really nice effects into your spreads, mostly plants as well. So you have some little eucalyptus leaves, baby's breath thingies, and whoops, that one fell. And just a lot of cute little stamps. I think I got those on Amazon. And I purchased more plant stamps as well. So we've got butterflies, feathers, more of these baby's breath things. And that's why I have these acrylic stamp things. So you take these clear silicone stamps, you put them on the acrylic block. I think you peel this off, and then you stamp according to your heart's content. And over here I have some alphabet stamps as well. So I got some typewriters in a smaller font for just the smaller spaces, as well as a serif and sans serif in larger format for bigger headers. I thought that this would be a great way to kind of keep a clean look across my bullet journal. Alright, moving on to some of the miscellaneous items before we really dive into it. And I'm sorry if this is a little crunchy, loud sounding. I purchased some charms from Amazon because I noticed that on Etsy, when you look up Traveler's Notebook charms, you see a lot of the same ones. And so I did a quick search on Amazon, and it turns out most people kind of just use these. So I just picked keys and feathers because these are the ones that I really wanted to use for my bullet journal. And I haven't really gone through them yet to see which one I like. I think I wanted a feather since I had a feather on my small one, but I'm still not sure. So we're going to have to come to that decision when it gets closer to them. I purchased some brass paper clips. This is going to be cute for just aesthetics and holding down paper, especially when the Traveler's Notebook insert is really new. It's kind of hard to hold down, so that's why I got some of those. And I got some index tabs as well to help flip through the pages much quicker, so I can have one for the monthly section, one for weekly, and one for today, and then whatever else I decide to have. And then I also purchased these rubber bands, which I, in hindsight, probably didn't need to purchase since I've been using normal rubber bands and they've been working fine. But just in case they snap or something and I realize it's not really that practical when I use it every day, then I'll switch to these. Okay, now we get into the actual Traveler's Notebook inserts and cover. So starting off with, I guess, the random thing is I got this brown craft envelope, which I haven't even opened yet, so let's take a look at that. I noticed that even with my bullet journal, I was always shoving things in the back of the notebook because I wanted to paste them in the journal. So I got this little craft folder that I can put inside. It has a pocket for little knickknacks and things that I want to keep. And then it's got these insert here for larger things like sticker sheets, which I think, yeah, this is too big, but maybe for December I'll buy some sticker sheets that fit inside the Traveler's Notebook. And you can pop these out for some slots as well, so if you have, you know, anything that you want to throw in there, like, I don't know, flour or something, you can do that as well. I'm not going to pop them all out because then they'll just end up everywhere. So that will go into the Traveler's Notebook. And going into the inserts, now I'm not 100% sure which one I'm going to decide on. So this is, again, something I'm going to need to figure out before I get started. But I purchased a few. So I have a just normal dot grid set of 3 that I got from Amazon, which I already kind of pre-outlined for my setup video, and I am a little regretful that I did because I changed my mind today. But luckily I didn't fill out all of them. So this is just a regular 5mm dot grid on a cream color paper, and the paper is actually nice and thick, which I wasn't really expecting. I'm used to having them really thin because in my other Traveler's Notebook, this is really thin, I think Tomoe River paper. So I just had to, I don't know, I just had to try out a dot grid paper, and I didn't expect it to be thin, so that's going to be interesting. Again, I already filled this out with what I thought was going to be what I wanted. So you can see there's pencil marks in there, but I'm changing my mind, which is why I bought so many in case I did that. I also ordered from the official Traveler's Notebook company a monthly free diary and a weekly plus memo insert. And I'll start with the monthly. It says free diary because there is no dates. So as you can see inside, it's undated, and it's just a grid for your calendar. And I wanted to get it just in case I decide that I'm not interested in filling out months all the time, and I just want something easy, so I have it as a backup. And here is kind of the weekly layout that I've actually been dying to try out even in my bullet journal, but for some reason with the A5 notebook you can't really achieve this look nicely. So I wanted to purchase a free weekly insert, which basically just has Monday through Sunday on the left, undated again, and a free page to put tasks to journal or whatever you want. So I have these just in case I don't really want to set up my own. I still, again, haven't decided what I wanted to do, but those are the inserts that I'm planning to put. So it's either going to be the folder and these two, or the folder and 1 or 2 of these thicker dot grid craft notebooks. The beautiful baby, the Traveler's Notebook cover. I purchased this in brown, and I already opened it just to look at it, but I haven't opened it again since, so it's almost like I'm opening it for the first time. So it has a black rubber band. You can open it up to a cute little case. So I can pull this guy out, and this is the extra rubber band that you could use for your inserts or if the original one breaks. And I'm gonna pull this out. Oh, it smells so good. And here is a brown traveler's notebook. I'm sure a bunch of you have already seen this before. This isn't anything special, but I thought brown was kind of classic. And it already comes with an insert. It is a blank insert, and I think this is either MD paper or Tomoe River. It doesn't say. But it's a thin paper, which I don't mind using, and it comes with a lot, so I'm going to actually keep that for future. It has two bands in here, so you have one on the inside and then one above it, I guess, and as well as a little bookmark, a thin bookmark. I haven't picked out a charm yet, so that's one thing I'm going to try to find, is a little charm to put at the end of the bookmark. But that is what comes with that, and again, it's just a backup rubber band here. And it's just so nice. It feels very matte and smooth, and I can really see this kind of breaking in nicely, and it just looks really awesome. Oh, and it comes with an orange one. Pretty cute. Alright, that's it for this haul video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry it was not very edited and kind of rambly, but I really wanted to get this video out and just christen my channel with some lovely stationery and journaling items. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment just to say hi, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these videos. Again, a friendly reminder that the next video you'll be seeing is the actual setup of my traveler's notebook, so stick around for that and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!